This is a tutorial for High School Party by Burnham, as per a request from a couple of days ago. Kind of not super hard to play. We'll get right into it. He's gonna start really low down here in this D, and he's gonna hit the D and the A together like this, and then up here he's going to hit the D and the A, but it's A and D. So that's how it starts. And then he's just... So what he's doing is he's on the A and the D. It's A and D, then A and E, then the C by itself, C together. What he's changing with the left hand is D, he's DA, and then it's FC. So it's okay, and then it's just it's AC, AD, AE. So I'll do it again slow. Sorry. Then the next part he hits C, C, G, and then C. And then to the B. So C, G, C, C, B. And then when he hits the B the second time, he's going to hit the D and the G together. And then that F up there. So I'll do that again slow from the beginning. Sorry. As usual, I can't quite play it yet, but I know how to play it, so I'm working on it. The second time he does it, instead of going, he adds in the F, so it's, and then just to the straight to the A and the C. So it looks like this. And then it's a C and a G. And a G and a C. So what it looks like is this. And then he goes into the verse. One more time, just in case, I'll do the whole intro slowly, and then we'll go into the verse. To the verse. Same thing with the right hand. Now just the note with the left hand. So what that is it's D, it's A and D with the D, then A and E to A and F, and then the F note with the left hand, and then just drop to the C and make it a G and a C. So that's what he's doing in the verse. Then when he gets to the next part where it's a girl and we start to dance and girl, maybe this is romance, it's octaves, F with the left hand, and then the F chord up here, which is going to be C, F, and A. So, girl and we start to dance and girl, baby this is romance. He's just dropping to a C, so from F to C, F to C, which is C, E, G. Now, the left hand is just going to come up to the D. Right hand's going to drop down and make a D chord, and the way it's going to happen is A, D, and F. And then everything stays as it is and just drops down to make everything a C. Same shape everywhere, just make it a C. So what that all sounds like together is... Sorry, I'll do it again. Now he's not always playing at that rhythm. Sometimes there's no sustain pedal and it's like you know, he does it different ways, but those are the chords, and once you hear it, you just put it in. Now the first part of that, he stays on the chords longer than he will for most of the rest of the song. So it's, what I mean by that is this. We'll do girl, then we start to dance, and girl, baby this is romance. Girl, I'm starting to grow down below. Shit, why did I wear sweatpants? Girl, your butt is like wood. Conjunction junction, that's a fine ass. But I'm like a cashew and a lollipop. Just keep sucking till you get to the nut. Now when he goes to it, it's, and I said let's rob an Asian kitchen or stroll down the block. Either way girl, we're taking a walk. He's not on the chords as long, but it's the same chords. You're gonna love me the way my uncle did, except you're not gonna go to court for doing it. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna love you, baby, the right way. Showed it with a body looking hottie when I say girl. Now when he goes back into that, it's the same chords. When I say girl, he's on that F, and the best I got out of what he's doing here is something along these lines. It's just kind of like, you can kind of play around with it as you want, but what I think it is, it's the whole F chord, and then just C and G, and then C and F, and then when it comes to the C, whole C chord, and then C and F, and C and E. So then the D chord, it's the whole D chord, and then just move the pinky up to the G. And same thing with the C chord, just move the pinky up to the F. So it's kind of like, something along those lines. Then it's back to this. Same stuff. That all that right there is how you play the whole song. Now it's just a matter of listening to it, figuring out how he does it in all the different parts, because he mixes up the tempo, or not the tempo, but just kind of the rhythm he's playing. But it's always those chords, and it's pretty easy to distinguish which section of the song he's playing. So if it's that part, you know that. That is pretty much it. And then he closes the song the same way. It's high school party senior year. None of that happened because I wasn't invited. And then it's just kind of rings out. But that's the whole song. It's not super hard to play. It's kind of hard to figure out, to be honest, but it's not super hard to play. So yeah, that's that. I appreciate it as usual. We'll get to work now on the next song, and hopefully have it up in the next, couple of days. Thanks. I'll see you guys later.